Now, this particular topic, a lot of us have been waiting for to talk about today on health. We have Toyin Lulugumade, the founder of Precious Conceptions, Nigeria's foremost holistic family building consultancy for couples trying to conceive. Now, she's joining us to talk about infertility, the myths and facts. Now, you might want to know that she has this burning desire to demystify this issue of infertility and eradicate the social stigma around it. And thank you so much for joining us once again.
Thank you, Titi. Thank you.
All right, so now there are a lot of myths around infertility and how to conceive or conception in general.
Yes.
And some of them can be quite amusing, I'm going to say. So we need to demystify and figure out which ones are fact, which ones are fiction.
Yes.
So what's the most common one you hear whenever your clients come into your office?
Okay, so the thing is, people will say when you're trying to conceive, you have to time your intercourse.
Okay.
You have to try different styles.
Okay.
Some will even say put a pillow under your butt for the woman.
Okay.
Raise up your leg after you have intercourse.
Yeah.
And to me, initially when I was also trying, it made some sense.
Okay.
But looking at it closely, it doesn't, because you don't really need to raise up your leg when you have intercourse for you to get pregnant. Some
women are already in that position in the first place, and then they stay like that. You know, they just do like this.
They just stay.
How many minutes should they stay like that?
They stay like that. They stay like that.
Stay like
for
that.
Like 1 hour.
No. So this is all.
It's not true, because you find out that people can conceive in any situation, in any position. It depends It depends on your ovulation day.
So
that is when the woman.
So if the woman is in the dominant position, it's possible for her.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. That's another myth I've heard of that.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because so another thing, you know, coming from what you just said, is some people will say if you have intercourse and you get up and the sperm washes down, that means the man has some watery ejaculation, and it's not true.
Okay.
Because when you look at the man, the semen is made up of several things. It's not just sperm. Some don't have. Some men do not have. They are shooting blanks.
Wow.
Okay, and it has so many other components. So the thing is, for the sperm to be able to swim up and fertilize an egg at that appropriate time during the ovulation window.
So where is that window? So there's probably some younger people even watching, maybe just going through puberty. Let's count the days. A woman's cycle is 28 days, I believe? 28?
For some 30, some 35. So first you need to establish your length of cycle.
Okay.
And then typically ovulation occurs 14 days before your next cycle, your next period. So the day of your period, the day you start bleeding, is your day 1.
Yes.
So the next cycle, you have to determine the length.
Okay.
Some are 28. If you're 28 like clockwork, then day 14 you will ovulate if nothing interferes with it.
And during that ovulation period, that's how long? How long is that period?
It's just a 24-hour window.
So it's only within
that 24-hour window.
Wow. Okay, so there's
now
nothing like...
see some signs that you're getting there.
Okay.
Your body changes, your discharge, your mucus changes.
Okay.
It thins out so that you can have easy penetration and swim up.
Okay.
But there's that window when the egg is released and the sperm must be waiting.
So it's not that you know, the guy was trying to get there and, you know, he was almost there, and then like 48 hours after that day, it's still possible.
It's just that 24-hour window. You have to time it. Now, because you really can't time, you know, what we tell people is have active, unprotected intercourse when you're trying to conceive. Leave like a 36-hour window. If you can have it every day, but leave like a 36-hour window so that you're sure, you know, you have some left in there when you're about to ovulate.
Officially demystified. Let's talk about food. And things people tell you to drink or eat in order to be more fertile. I've heard things like eat a lot of okra. Is that true?
Okay, so this is where I'm a bit different.
Okay.
Now, food contributes a lot. What you eat, what you do not eat, contribute a lot into our fertility profile, yeah? So if you spend a lot of your time eating junk food, sugar, and all of that, it could bounce back on you and affect your metabolism as a woman. And when it does that, you could have something called insulin resistance. And if the woman is prone to having PCOS, that's a huge problem. It becomes a monster. Now, but when you eat healthily, have a healthy BMI, yes, chances are you would most likely conceive spontaneously, or with a little help you would. Now, things like okra, for me, from my research, now this is controversial, it's not good for men who are trying to conceive.
Oh, wow.
Things like soya milk, soya bean, for certain women, it's not the ideal thing to take. So you have to stay away from those.
From any soy product?
Soy product. Like I had to do that. For some people, again, this one is controversial, pawpaw. So when you look at it, you'll find that some of them have contraceptive properties.
Oh, wow.
And if you're having that difficulty, it's best to stay away. Now, some people will take it and not have any issue. But if you're having some struggle in that area, then it's just best to stay away from those food items. Yeah.
Now, I know there are quite a few other myths that we would like to help you demystify, and we can help you online. Just make sure you use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC, at TVC Connect. What are those myths you heard a while ago about being a little bit more fertile or less so? We'll see if we can answer your questions in just a bit. Stay with us. Thank you so much.